Next up, we have who should be Robert Ayres, but that's not Robert Ayres, that's Mark Draper. And Mark is the Senior Business Development Manager for Hero Future Energies. Does that make you a hero?
I wish.
Do you wear a cape and pants on the outside? And no?
No.
Okay, come and talk to us anyway. Mark Draper.
Hi everyone, as John's mentioned, my name is actually Mark Draper, not Robert Ayres. I'm a lot less paid, a lot less experienced, but thank you for having me today. I'm the Business Development Manager for Hero Future Energies and very pleased to be here with you today. So what we'll cover today is who we are, because maybe like Heliox, not many people have heard of us. We're a large company, an Indian-based company, with a good brand reputation, household name. As my job and Robert's, my colleagues in the audience, to try and transfer that over to the UK. So who are HFE? As I've already alluded to, we are a household name in India. We're a subsidiary of the Hero Group, one of the largest multidisciplinary businesses in India with a wealth of experience across various sectors from automotives, renewables to electronics. A snapshot of Hero Group's many businesses is on the screen, but today I would like to explain more specifically about Hero Future Energies. So, Hero Future Energies, as you can see, it was established in 2012 by one of the family members, because it is a family company, with an expansive ambition to provide sustainable, clean energy solutions to the world, and since the launch have achieved huge success in growing hybrid capabilities across wind, solar and battery energy storage. And as you can see, there's 2.2 gigawatts of renewable power across multiple geographies globally. HFE have had an ambitious growth agenda to multiply this by 5 times over the next 5 years, and is supported by a number of investors, as you can see on the screen, to help us get there. Specifically IFC and KKR as late as 2023. So as you can see, we do have a number of sites across the globe, our biggest portfolio being in India, which is where our headquarters are. We have the other parts of Vietnam, and we have a very successful ground-mounted solar in Ukraine, where we have some of our colleagues who are working tirelessly, doing really well, keeping that operational during obviously a difficult time. So we're very thankful for that, and also, as John has alluded to today, the energy security of Ukraine. And within the UK, we have just commissioned our first battery energy storage site in North Wales, and as of next week, we're going to be doing our rooftop solar on a prestigious school in the south of England. But that's not what I'm here to talk about today. So more about our strategy. As I mentioned, HFE are on a mission to provide the world with renewable, clean energy. One of the ways in which we will do this is through green hydrogen, which I know we have already talked about today already. So through our industrial benchmarking and research, we know that green hydrogen, or hydrogen, is a solution to many problems that large economies and businesses face when it comes to meeting demand for power and energy sources. The versatile nature of this solution means it can be used across multiple disciplines and meet the needs of a huge variety of clients globally, which we've already been in discussions with. Green hydrogen can also be produced with low or zero emissions, a huge win for all of us aiming to achieve net zero, is why we're all here today. So HFE's, Hero Future Energies, strategic philosophy. We actually believe that we can use green hydrogen at the point of use, which I'll be alluding to in the example a bit further later. We also believe that during the supply chain we can use and help businesses, economies, clients across the whole supply chain from scope 1 through to 3. So I'd love to bring this to life and talk about the project that we have. The example that I'm going to be using is also a subsidiary of the Hero Group, working alongside Hero Future Energies ourselves. So the company, one of the subsidiaries that we're using, as you can see, demonstrated on the projector there is Rockman. Rockman is a manufacturer of aluminium cast iron parts for the motorbikes that we use. We have solar producing renewable energy into the electrolyzer. The electrolyzer is blending approximately 20% green hydrogen with LPG to combust and help that factory generate further green hydrogen. The intermittency, as you're probably already thinking, is a bit of an issue. So that's where we use the grid to replace some of that intermittent renewable energy. But that is the basic scenario where we are trying to pilot this project and have an understanding of what we can mix to what capacity and where we can use it. And I know John's already said this is mobility. This is obviously in the industrial sector, but we'd love to. We're going to share our learnings once we get more data on this project. So here's just a snapshot of some of the project details. Some of the details aren't particularly relevant because of it is an Indian. This site is in India. But if we'd love to talk to you. We do have a stand, myself and my colleague upstairs, so please come on over if you would like to know further details on what we're doing. Yeah, please come and chat. That'd be great. Okay, so our other pipeline projects, which is more alluded to the mobility. So here at Future Energies is on a path with multiple clients based across the UK and Europe to build out a portfolio of green hydrogen projects. And given the ability for HFE to source, provide and deliver all aspects of this solution, we are specifically in discussions on industrial and logistics projects. So we do hope to have more to share here once the agreements are in place, potentially at the next conferences. So as you can see, in the industrial side, we are working with research and development within India, the Institute of Indian Technology, where we're currently trying to pilot a project for the mining in the mobility sector for dual green hydrogen and diesel. You may be asking why we're not using fuel cells, but that's based on an infrastructure issue. So if we're doing this blend of green hydrogen and diesel, we can only go further to full green hydrogen on these mobility sectors. So it's a very exciting time for Hero, certainly in the in India. So we would love to work with yourselves in Scotland and the UK to bring our knowledge and expertise over here. As I've already mentioned, we're in a good position to help with you. We've got a full expertise in the value chain. We've got strategic partnerships from the OEMs, from the EPCs, the storage side of it. So yeah, we're in a very good position to work with the clients in the UK. So the barriers to deployment. So as you can see, and already been discussed already, there are certain barriers to deployment that we've alluded to already. This is from our research what we've noticed. The policies and lack of government support. This results in slow deployment rates and because of lack of incentives and therefore missed opportunities by clients. Lack of investment and financial backing, which I already talked about today. Current projects limited to equity investment and or grant funding. Just one sec, my notes. High capex and security costs. Clients are concerned about the high capex investment required. HFE has secured global framework agreements along the value chain, which will help with this issue. But it certainly is an issue that a lot of our clients are facing that we've talked already. Challenges to impact modelling, client production concerns for changes in the production processes, and the investment case for green hydrogen is often misunderstood, resulting in conservative assessment, resulting in a negative decision with regards to the use of green hydrogen. So at best, green hydrogen can be investment neutral, which is what we're currently understanding with our Rockman project, and that is depending on site specifics. The case for investment is more about the CSR and long-term cost impact for climate change. This is all bolstered by a lack of general awareness and understanding in green hydrogen, the benefits it can bring and the long-term effects that it can have. So a big thank you for listening. I hope that's given a quick snapshot of the projects that we do have and what our business is about. The beauty is we are doing it, we are giving it a go, and it is successful. So thank you from me. As I said, we've got a stand upstairs, so please come and see myself and my colleague Robert Ayres, and we'd love to have a discussion with you and share our knowledge. Thank you very much.